Good evening, everyone, and a warm welcome to the weekly coaching with me. So, hope you're all doing well. So, good evening, Mitra. How are you doing?
Good evening, sir. I'm doing great.
Okay, all of you had your dinners?
Yes, sir.
Great. Hope you all had your dinners. Okay, make sure you have an early dinner because when you eat your dinner early and when you go to bed, your sleep will not be so peaceful because your stomach is full and it is going to disturb you a lot. So make sure you have all your dinners before 7 or 8, maximum 8. At least you should have minimum 2 hours of gap between your dinner and sleep. So make sure you that. And this is not our class is gonna be all about. So our class is as usual. It's going to be about the spirituality. Okay. So today, let me spotlight for everyone. Yeah, and most of the times, Abrahamic says when things are not working for us, it means that we need to just relax, enjoy the unfolding. These are the words Abraham uses specifically. I want every one of you to write down. Enjoy and enjoy the unfolding. Relax and enjoy the unfolding. So what does she mean? When things are not working for us, how one can be relaxed, how one can enjoy the process. So here we need to pay attention. It is not so easy to understand her language because she is speaking from that higher consciousness, from higher dimension. It is not so easy to understand the enlightened beings. So we need to pay attention here, relax and enjoy the unfolding. Everything that we need is unfolding for us in the divine timing, in the divine order. Now, how to enjoy, how to relax, that is what we're going to discuss today. Most of the time, because of our problems, because of our challenges, we don't know how to relax and enjoy. If once we relax and enjoy, there is nothing to think about because we're already relaxed, we're already enjoying. But even in the complex situations, even in the tough situations, even while we are going through certain problems and challenges, how to relax, how to enjoy the unfolding. This is the biggest question, right? When everything is going well, yes, we feel good, we know how to relax, we know how to enjoy. But what happens when it comes to any problems, any challenges? We feel bad, we feel worried, we feel tensed. That's when our resistance becomes higher. And when resistance becomes higher, we stop our manifestations. We ourselves, we block. That's what. See, probably you all might have heard about blocks. What is it, these blocks? That blocks are nothing but equals to your resistance. Whenever you have any resistance, that means you have some blockage. Let's say if water it has to go through a pipeline. If pipeline has blocked, there is some block. Once we clear that blockage, automatically the water will flow into the pipe easily. Same way in our life also, well-being. I'm not talking specifically about money here. I'm talking about the well-being. Once you remove these blockages, resistance, to clearly specify resistance, when you remove that resistance, automatically well-being will flow into your life. Not just money. Money is very, very minor. Money is very, very little. When you compare with the feeling of abundance, feeling of peaceful. Do you all believe that more than money, I'm not saying money is not required, but more than money, our peace, being relaxed, being calm is more important. Because as we discussed many times, the money, the things and situations are never going to be constant. But if you allow your vibrations or if you allow your emotions to depend on these three things which are not constant, then your peace of mind, your happiness, your calmness is never going to be constant. But this is what we do unknowingly, unconsciously. We depend on money, things, people, situations to make us happy, to make us peaceful. But these things are constantly changes. Like your money in your bank account. Tomorrow you get maybe you receive a money from your customer, or today you may receive your salary. What happens to the tomorrow? Just forget about the tomorrow. Next second, next minute, we have to make some payments. So we have to make some bills. True or not? So money is not going to be constant. Then think people. Let's talk about the people who are going to be constant. If you are at your home, as long as you are at home, yes, people are there to take care of you. Once you go out of your home, then who's going to take care of you? That means people are also not going to be constant, because they are not going to give you constant happiness, constant joy. That only comes from within. When you relax and enjoy the unfolding. The topic which we are discussing today, it's all about revolves around these two statements. Okay, relax and enjoy the unfolding. This is what Abrahamics uses, these statements more often. When things are not working out for you, relax and enjoy the unfolding. As a person, for us, it seems very illogical. How can I relax now? How can I enjoy when I'm going through certain problems and challenges? It seems more difficult for us. Now, how to relax, how to enjoy, that's what we're going to discuss. Okay, are you all really excited for today's session? We're going to understand today how to relax ourselves, how to enjoy the unfolding, enjoy this process. Now, I'm not talking about the process means what we are doing in the sessions. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the life itself, the process of life. And based on my experience and based on my sisters, based on your all experiences, what I have noticed is, even from my experience also, when I was a child, when I was an adult also, I was not happy. And today I'm just recollecting all those situations, all those days. What is making me happy now? And what worried me when I was a child? Like when I was going to school, college, everything. There, when I was a child, I was constantly looking for the negative things. This is not good, that is not good. Okay, these people are bad, these people are good, or because of these people, I'm like this. Because of this situation, I'm like this. Because I born in a poor family, so I'm like this. Or because of my education, I'm like this. I used to continuously blame, I used to continuously focus on negative things. But from last 3 years, 2019, what I've noticed is I started to look for the positive aspects. This is number one reason why we are happy now, and what is making you happy, you also. Because here we are learning to look for the positive aspects. Here we are looking for the positive things in our life. No matter, even though there are negative things going in our life, if you continue to give your attention, you're going to attract it into your life. Because as Abrahamic says, nothing is happening to you. Please understand these words. Nothing is happening to you. Everything is invited by you through your attention to that subject. We think, okay, that is happening or this is happening. That is not happening. That is happening because you are inviting through your attention, through your focus on that subject. Subject could be money, subject could be health, subject could be customers, clients, health, relationships. If you're constantly thinking only about the negative aspects of your life or negative things which are happening in your life, then constantly you're going to give your attention, you're going to give that energy, and you're inviting that experience into your life. So now I want every one of you to understand that nothing is happening to you. Or if you are attracting a negative people into your life, you are inviting them. It could be your customers also. Earlier, we used to think that only South Indian people are good. So we used to attract only South Indian people. Then we have expanded our consciousness that everybody is good, everybody is same. At the end, we are all pure consciousness. We are all souls, divine intelligent souls. Once we understood that, but more than South Indians, now we have in our community all more from North Indian people. So again, it's because of our consciousness. So everything that we are experiencing in our life till this moment, we have invited those experiences into our life. First, you need to accept this. If you do not understand, if you do not accept this, then we'll be in that victim mode always. We'll be complaining, we'll be blaming. Like how I was doing when I was a child, I always compare myself with other friends. And I was not happy there. Okay, see how, what kind of clothes they are wearing, and why am I wearing these kind of clothes? I used to always compare, judge about myself, judge about my family situation, and which caused me unhappiness. And now from 2019, what I've noticed is I started to look for the positive aspects. Then now I'm happy, I'm peaceful. Of course, I'm getting more money also, more happiness, more loving relationships, more than health. This is what I confidently say. And this is what I'm confidently saying from 2019. Since the moment I entered into the spirituality, I started practicing the spirituality. It's been 3 years, and it's 3 years also are over. I have not gone to hospital at all. I am very, very confident that I know how to heal myself. That's what I'm confident about. So this is what it brings you power. It gives you energy. It gives you inner strength. I'm not talking about the physical strength, which you get from diets, which you get from exercising. No, that's not what I'm talking about. It's a emotional strength, which you get once you start practicing, once you start looking for the positive aspects. And why? Again, redirecting you to where we have started. Why things are not working for us? Because we don't know how to. She says beautifully that just relax and enjoy the unfolding. Why we cannot enjoy? Because problems and challenges we are going through. Money. I have given some money to my customers, or I have given some money to my friends, but they did not return that money. Or I'm not getting customers in my business. Or I'm not getting promotions. Or I'm facing health issues. These are the problems and challenges. And how can you say, Mohan, that when someone is going through problems and challenges, how can you say relax and enjoy? Can I tell you something? It's simply because we don't trust the process of life. This is a major reason. What I've noticed is why even money will come to you, business customers will come to you once you start trusting the process of life. When you don't have trust, even you will have a fear about the customers, fear about tomorrow, fear about today itself. Okay, how I'm gonna pay bills, or how I'm gonna survive today. It's because simply we don't trust the process of life. So this is the major reason why we cannot enjoy and relax. Once you relax and enjoy this process, and this happens only when you have trust in the process of life. When you don't have trust, I am very, very sure, I can 100% guarantee you cannot relax, you cannot enjoy when you don't have trust in your life. Trust not in yourself, but trust in the process of life. This is a life. You must have trust in your life. And I want every one of you to tell me, or you can type it in the chat box. From the day you born till today, till this minute, have you all been taken care? Have you all been given good shelter, good food? And your expenses are taken care, maybe by your parents or maybe by your own self? Yes or no? Are you all being taken care since the day you born till this moment? Are you all taken care well? Like good food, good shelter, money, expenses, all our expenses are taken care. Okay, only one person. Arun sir, how about others? Are you all not taken care? Are you all not taken care? Like, are you all not taken care from since your childhood till this moment? All your expenses, all your food, shelter, education, medical bills, your parties, vacations, all these things are taken care. Now, why are we too much worried about what's going to happen tomorrow, or whether I'm going to get my customers, or whether I'm going to get clients or not, whether I'm going to be promoted or not, whether I'm going to get increments or not? We are worried too much. But once we trust the process of life, we can relax, we can enjoy. Now, so far you have told that I have been taken care. If you have taken care all these years, why don't you think that you will be taken care in the future? So beautifully we have been taken care. Our growth, like I mean, feeding, food, clothing, shelter, everything, our parents, they have taken care. Our education took care by the teachers or the masters. And other things, there are people who are taking care of. We are not just alone. For our food, farmers are taking care of. For our protection, military is taking care of. Then what are we worried about? Money. And we say only money. Okay, money, how I'm gonna? From all these days, you have been taken care very well. All your expenses were taken care. Maybe by yourself, maybe by your parents, or maybe by somebody else. If all these things are taken care, then why don't you trust that in the future also you'll be taken care? Simply we don't trust. We have fears. What's going to happen tomorrow? Who will take care of my children? Who will take care of me? Who will take care of my business? We worry too much. So once we worry too much, what happens? We cannot relax. We cannot enjoy. When you cannot relax and enjoy, nothing will work out for you. That's what Abrahamic says. When things are not working for you, relax and enjoy. Trust the process of life itself, not in the processes what we are doing. Yes, all these processes helps. But all these processes helps us to trust in the life itself. Now, I want every one of you to just look back your childhood, how you were when you were a child, and how much you have grown up. From that day to from the day when you were born until today, how much you have grown, how much luxury you have experiencing now, how much the comforts which you are experiencing now, family, people around us, money in our bank account. We are experiencing so many things, so many beautiful things. Now, instead of being grateful for all these beautiful things, for all these wonderful things, we started to look for the here and there small, I wouldn't even call a problems or challenges. Even that's what Abrahamics never uses the word problems and challenges. She uses the word contrast. So these are the terms in law of attraction and spirituality where I want you to remember, because every word that you are speaking and every thought that you are thinking is an affirmation, and it is creating your reality. So from this moment, I don't want any of you to use the word called problems and challenges. It's a contrast. Your health issue, just it's a contrast, and it is giving you clarity. And once we start perceive our life from this way, looking for the positive things, and just this is a contrast. Like right now, I'm going through problems, business problems, health problem, relationship problem. It's just a contrast. And it's not going to be permanent. Even our happiness, like what I call not a happiness, it's a pleasures. Worldly pleasures are not going to be permanent. Then even the pain also are not going to be permanent. Then what are we worried about? We are worried about business, customers, money, promotion, career, success. How long that money, let's say you wanted 1 crore, 1 lakh, 50 lakhs, whatever the amount that you wanted. When you get that money, how long can you be happy? Maybe for a week, for an year, for a month, for 5 years of time. After that, what? You're worried about something which is not going to be constant, which is not going to give you constant happiness. It could be money also. Money it constantly changes. It's not going to be constant. Then what are we worried about? Okay, now we are worried that we don't have money. Even after getting that money, even that happiness, the pleasures are not going to be permanent. It's law of impermanence. Then we are worried about something which is impermanent. This is what monks, siddhis, sages practice. They carry a smile on their face, even though they don't carry the smile, but we can sense their joy, that inner peace, inner joy. This is what makes them happy, by understanding about the truth about themselves. This is the truth. This is the spiritual truth, and this is the essence of our life. And we have forgot that essence. That's the reason we'll continue to have these problems and challenges in our life. What we are doing actually, what monks, what sages, what siddhis, they do to become enlightened, to become free from this suffering. That's what enlightenment is. Nothing but very simple. It's becoming free from problems and challenges. And when we can become free, once we understand that pains and pleasures are both are same, both are not going to be permanent. Even the money, same money, what gives you happiness for a week or for a month or for an year, same money will not give you happiness after a year. True or not? Same people in our life, what the people that we have in our life or we are surrounded with, maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow or maybe 1 week later, they may not give you the happiness which you are expecting from them. Yes or no? And it's really foolishness to be worried about something which is not permanent. Pain also is not permanent. Pleasure is also not permanent. We are worried about something which is illusion, which is Maya. We all fall into this Maya. Understanding this is Maya, it's very important so that you won't fall into Maya. By the way, is it making sense to everyone? If it is making sense, type M. Yes, makes sense. Because as long as you don't understand the simple truth of life, we'll continue to have problems, we'll continue to have suffering. Once you understand this, then you can put a full stop to suffering. In fact, it's not at all a suffering, it's just a Maya. And that's what Abrahamic says. When you are the fact that you are choosing this physical body, this physical life, this life supposed to feel good for you. You need to relax. You need to enjoy the unfolding. And she says beautifully, you cannot eat the food in one day or one time, which is sufficient for entire life. Can you eat it? Whatever the food which is sufficient for rest of your life, can you eat it in one day? Can you eat in one time? Type it in the chat. Type in the chat box. Obviously, no. And same way we are expecting money also, or customers, like whatever you are worrying about. If you are worrying about money, then it is money for you. If it is worry, you are worried about your health, it is worry, it is health. If you are worried about your relationships, then it is your health, I mean your relationships. We all wanted to have or experience the money which is sufficient for our rest of life. We want to experience now itself. We want to experience now, today. Is it really possible? And why? And the fact that why you wanted to experience now, why you wanted to experience it now, today, because you don't have the trust. You're not trusting the life itself. You're not trusting the process because today, whatever sufficient food at that time, I got it today. Whatever sufficient, what is required for tomorrow, I'll get it tomorrow. What is required for day after tomorrow, I'll get it day after tomorrow. What is required for next 1 month, I'll get it next month. What is required for next 1 year, I'll get next year. We don't trust this simple fact, then we'll have a problem that I want all the money which is sufficient for my rest of life today. Now I want it. Why you want it again? Back of the mind, you have a fear. And you don't trust the process of life itself, whether I'm going to get tomorrow or not, whether I'm going to get 1 month later or not, 1 year later or not. Simply you don't trust the process of life. And when we don't trust the process of life, we fall into this Maya called pain and pleasure. Once we have money, we feel good, we feel joyful, we feel excited, we feel happy. But what happens when we don't have money? We feel sad, we feel worried, we feel depressed, we feel stressful. Which means money is controlling our joy, controlling our peace. Let not your experiences decide your emotion. You might be going through some different, like you might be going through some negative experiences, but do not let the negative experiences create you unhappiness or create that sadness, unhappiness. Let your emotions create your experiences. Right now, just relax and enjoy the unfolding. Sometimes even I just because I am teaching to you, it doesn't mean that I don't fall into Maya. Many times even I fall into Maya. And even like when we are into this, we don't even think about it. We are into Maya. That is Maya. But we need to understand, and we need to, it's a constant practice. It will not come in 1 or 2 days. And we must continuously, we must work on ourselves. We must practice this. Like say this, I mean, sages, this monks, that's what they do. Why they do join in a monastery? Because their environment, this surrounding is very, very important for them and very, very limited. And they do it for many years to attain this state, which is enlightenment, which is nothing but simple, free from problems, free from suffering and pain. When you can free yourself from suffering and pain, when you understand that both pain and pleasures are same, or both are not going to be permanent anyway. So what am I worried about? But now we are into this Maya called, okay, once I get that money, once I get that home, once I get that customers, then I'll be happy. And even if after getting it, okay, what if I might lose gonna customers? Then again, we'll have a pain. Same money is causing you to feel pleasure also, is causing you pain also. So this is what Maya. Now we need to understand that we are not this Maya. We are this eternal bliss, eternal, that inner joy, inner peace. That's what vibrational alignment, or you may call it as vortex also. Some people call it as some we may, like according to the Abrahamics, she call it as a vortex. Once you're in alignment with your own true self, that's what you will be able to attain this state called inner joy, inner peace. Otherwise, we fall into Maya. Like we fall into the Maya of pain and pleasures. When we have money, we feel good. When we don't have money, we feel bad. This is Maya. We fall into this Maya. When we fall into this Maya, then we'll have a pain, then we'll have a pleasure. Both are not going to be permanent anyway. Then we are worried about something which is impermanent. So this is the reason why we are not trusting the process of life itself. Why we cannot relax and enjoy. Again, redirecting you to the point where we started. We started this session with this one statement called, when something is not working for us, it could be money, it could be customers or health, wealth, relationships, whatever it is. When something is not working for us, it means you're not relaxing, you're not enjoying the process of life itself. And why we cannot enjoy? Why we are not able to relax? Simply we don't trust the process of life. When we don't have the trust, not on ourselves, in the life itself, then we'll continue to have problems and challenges, we'll continue to have pains and pleasures. Both are not going to be permanent. Understand that you are untouched by these both pleasures and pains. Because when we experience any pleasures, the materialistic pleasures which we experience when we have more money, when we have loving people around us, when we have more health, it is we are experiencing from these senses, physical senses: see, touch, hear, smell, taste. These are the 5 senses. And according to Nirvana Shatakam, which is 6 stanzas, okay, I want every one of you to go through after. Like some of you have been into already, because we have in the self-love and practice that we have 28 days, we have practiced it. So in the Nirvana Shatakam, we are not the senses. Then for whom this pain and pleasure? We feel the pain. What is that? Unhappiness. What is that? Stressful, depressed, worried. And we are feeling it through these senses. And we are not the senses. We are beyond the senses. That's what the eternal bliss, the word which is mentioned in that Nirvana Shatakam, eternal bliss, that pure consciousness. We are just that pure consciousness. We are not this body. We are not these five senses. And we experience these pleasures through these five senses. And we are not these five senses. Then even we experience pain also through these five senses only. See, when we see something, if it is, what we see is not favorable, then we feel pain. What we see, if it is favorable, then we feel pleasure. Both are not we. I mean, we are not the senses. So we are beyond the senses. See, it is always easier said than done. So, and it's as I said, spirituality is not something which you can understand from your mind level. Spirituality is something which we need to experience it on a soul level. Because we are not this body and mind also. If you're trying to understand this, if you're trying to correlate, if you're trying to have questions, doubts, all these things, or if you're trying to process it, then you are trying to do it from mind. And that's why many people, they listen to all these classes, lectures, like they'll go to YouTube also, they'll watch these videos. Can they become really free from this pain and suffering? Even now you're all listening to me. Can you really become free from your sufferings, problems, challenges? Yes, it is. Not when you understand from your mind level, but when you understand, once you start experiencing on a soul level. So here you need to turn off your mind. If you bring your mind into picture, again you'll have a pain. I'll give you a classic example. What happens if you bring your mind into picture? Let's say you're going through some problem, maybe healthy. Let us take a health issue. If you are going through certain health issue, your mind will not allow you to relax. It constantly keeps thinking about that health issue. Then it will not allow you to relax and enjoy. When you cannot relax and enjoy, nothing will work out for you. And you fall into this maya, like pain and pleasure. No, now you need to turn off your mind. Once you turn off your mind, actually, that's when you get into that deeper state. Like we have been using, yes, we have been using our body also, we are using our mind also, we are using our senses also. See, these are the stages of soul evolution. And you cannot directly, and we cannot ask a beggar to visualize a 5-star hotel or a 7-star hotel. Right now for him, he wants food on his plate. So he thinks only about that. Now, based on our life situations and conditions, yes, we wanted money and we are helping you to manifest that money also. Nothing wrong with the manifestation, but understand this deep truth, understand this essence of this life. Then whether the manifestation is going to happen or not, it doesn't have any impact on your peace of mind. It doesn't have any impact on your inner joy. And in fact, the manifestations becomes irrelevant for you. Once you are relaxed and enjoy. What do you do when you get so much of money? Let's say you all wanted some lakhs, some crores of money. What do you do? When I give, probably you'll go for a vacation, you just relax and enjoy. That's what she tells us to do in the present moment, tells us to do in the now. And we cannot be happy, we cannot relax and enjoy. we'll bring mind into picture. Okay, I have this health issue. It always reminds you, I have this. Okay, okay, Mohan, you have this health issue, or you have this money issue, you have this relationship issue, or you have customers are not coming to you. Mind always keeps you reminding you of those problems and those challenges, which cause us to feel pain. And same way, it creates pleasures also. Like if I achieve that money, then I'm going to be happy. If I achieve this, okay, if I achieve this target of customers, or if I achieve this target, or if I get these many customers, then I'm going to happy. There you need to turn off your mind. And once you shut your mind off, once you switch off your mind, that's when you start exploring the inner peace within you, inner joy within you. Even we are not saying it is outside of you, it is always within you. And you need to go within and experience that taste. Now I'm explaining you about the gulab jamun. Like it feels like that only, right? I'm talking about the inner peace, inner joy. Joy is the key. Feeling good. It's like a gulab jamun. It looks tasty. It looks good. It looks beautiful. And it feels very tasty. But unless until you experience it, you will never know the taste of gulab jamun. Now you all need to experience it. Unless until you experience, you will never know how it feels. So now you're all understanding. Maybe from some of your maybe processing in your head, okay, what is this? What is he talking about? All these things. But some of you maybe you're feeling it. You may be able to resonate with what I'm trying to say it. Both are correct. I'm not saying so some of you are right, some of you are wrong. No. Try to bring your now what separates, and last week also we have discussed this beautiful concept. What separates, like we have this physical life and we have a spiritual life also. Both are not separate, it is one. But what separates these both lives, I mean the physical life and the spiritual life also, is our mind. There is a huge gap between the spiritual life and the physical life, what we are in this physical body. Okay, Abrahamic says the physical and the non-physical. We are not one, we are two. My hand, we say that, we don't say, right? I am hand. My hand. Who is me here? Which means me, I am different. My hand is different. We are both are different. Are you able to understand it? See, it's a little tricky. You must pay attention here. That's the reason you have to sit in very quiet place to focus on this subject. It's not so easy to understand this subject. It is tricky. You must pay attention here. So your mind separates these two lives. But the truth, these are not separate. We are not separate from this physical life and the spiritual life. We are one. We are one with that Aham Brahmasmi, Tattvamasi. What does that mean? Aham Brahmasmi. I am that. I am the Brahman. I am the pure consciousness. Tattvamasi. You are that. You are that God. You are that pure consciousness. But what separates it? Veda says, Aham Brahmasmi Tattvamasi. These are all there in the Vedas. But what separates the spiritual life from this physical life is our mind. We think that I am this body. Then you will have a craving for pleasures. Oh, money. Oh, home. Oh, customers. Oh, car. Yes, all these are important. I'm not saying that you need to avoid desires, having desires. Even this is what, right, in the Millennium Night Routine we discussed. In the Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna was asking Krishna, like sannyasa means giving up all the desires. Then Krishna replies beautifully, sannyasa means is not giving up all the desires. Sannyasi means giving up your attachments towards that outcome of the desire. says very, very beautiful words. Desires you can have, you can desire of becoming a billionaire. You can have a desire of living in a luxurious home, mansion, villa, or you can desire to have a wonderful partner for yourself. You can have the desires, nothing wrong about it. And in fact, allow, accept this life, enjoy the unfolding. Why we cannot enjoy the unfolding? Why we cannot relax? Will bring our mind into picture, which separates the spiritual life from this physical life. In fact, our mind is playing a big game to put ourselves in this Maya called life problems, pain, suffering, challenges, happiness, sadness. All these things our mind created. It is just an interpretation of your mind. And let me explain how about this mind interpretation. What is this mind which separates from this physical life or the spiritual life? What is it? What is Mohan is talking all about? Let us understand with this simple example. Like Eckhart Tolle says beautifully, always he quotes this example. So whenever he talks about the spiritual life, the spiritual dimension of ourself, the spiritual dimension of our life itself, our mind, like on the ocean, we have ripples and waves, right? We can see ripples and waves. But deep down under that water, there is stillness. There is water which is not disturbed at all, deep down under that ocean. Do you all believe that? Ripples and waves. And as I said, mind separates this physical life from the spiritual life. Now, what is this separation? Separation means your mind sees only the problems, only the challenges in your life, which are like ripples and waves. But deep down under that ocean, deep down of our spiritual life, there is inner peace, there is inner joy, which our mind cannot see. Our mind sees only the problems and challenges. There you need to shut your mind. You need to switch off your mind. When you switch off your mind, once you switch off, what I mean like switching off the mind here, stop interpreting about your life. Relax and enjoy the unfolding. What do I mean by interpreting of our life? You are going through some problem, you're going through some challenge, or you're going through certain situation, maybe which is favorable or which may not be favorable. And who is labeling here that this is bad, this is good, or I don't have money? And when we don't have money, what we have learned from our parents, okay, it's not a favorable situation, or we must sit and somewhere and we must really worried, and we must be really tensed. That's what our parents do, right? Usually when they don't have money, they feel depressed, they feel really tense, worried, depressed, stressful. They don't know what to do. Who is labeling that this is bad or this is good, this is a problem, this is a challenge? Again, here there is no challenges, there is no pain and pleasure. It's both are same. But who is creating that this is a pain, this is a pleasure, or this is a happiness, this is sadness? Who is judging here? is our mind. It is our mind interpretation. It sees only on the ripples and waves on surface of that ocean, but it cannot see the deep down of that ocean is everything is still, everything is peaceful, relaxed. Even our life is like also that. Once you shut off your mind, once you start interpreting your life, okay, this is like my health is not, my condition is not good, or my financial condition is not good, or my relationships are not good. Who is thinking here? Who is judging here? Who is labeling here? It is your mind. Once you shut off your mind, you will be able to see that deep dimension of yourself, which is peaceful, which is relaxed. That's what she meant. When I initially pointed out that statement, relax and enjoy the unfolding. The deep state is that is where we can relax and enjoy. But if you start seeing only the problems and challenges, then you will not be able to see it. You will stuck in the Maya called pain and pleasures, again, which is created by your mind itself. If you see any spiritual practitioners or any spiritual masters or sages, sadhus or monks, they'll never judge anything or anyone. For them, everything is working in the order, everything is working in the alignment, everything is in the divine time. Everything is working in the order, divine timing, and everything is working in the alignment. So for them, they'll never judge about any situation. They'll never judge about their life itself. Okay, why am I alive? And many spiritual gurus, they die with cancer and emotions. Even some people brought this question to me. Okay, why the spiritual, even though they practice a lot, why they go through health issues or why they die with health issues? Do you have any of you have this question called this is a very beautiful question actually. Why spiritual people, they have even though they practice spirituality, why do they have problems and challenges? Why do they not have so much of money, which I'm having? Or why do they have health issues? Why do they have relationship issues? They know for the fact all these pains and pleasures only for the body and mind, which is created by mind itself. It's just an interpretation of our mind. They know the simple fact. That's why their health issues, their problems, life problems were never caused them or never impacted their emotions, never impacted the deep down of that state, which is that inner joy and inner peace. It is not that outer life experiences which are created by the mind itself never impact their inner peace, inner joy. That's what makes them to be peaceful, happy, no matter what is going around them, no matter whether they're going through health issues or not. They know for sure it is for their body, it is for their body and mind. It's just a mind created, there's a certain word. It's a phenomenon, just a mind interpretation. That's why we'll have pain and suffering. Pain, suffering, problems, challenges. That's why we cannot relax and enjoy. That's what we cannot simply trust. Once you trust that everything is working in order, everything is working in alignment, all is well, we cannot see that the entire world is perfect for you. Your life, the people around you are perfect for you. The situations around you are perfect for you, which is like that deep down of that ocean. But it will not allow you to feel that deeper inner joy and inner peace. It's because your mind stops there. Your mind stops on a surface level itself, problems and challenges. You will not be able to see that deep state which is inner joy, inner peace, and it is there. And don't think that it is separate from ourselves, and it is something which we can attain or which we can achieve. It is when you, the fact that when you realize that I am the peace itself, I am the spiritual life, I am the physical life itself. When you understand, which separates this, your mind. But once you realize this both are one. Everything is one. One is consciousness, pure consciousness. And once you understand this, not just understanding it, but once you realize it, then you'll have no problems at all, no challenges at all. Like really, you can trust your life and you can relax and enjoy. Pointing out to where we started, when things are not working for you, it means very simple. You need to relax and enjoy the unfolding. See, everything is unfolding for you. Maybe you may not be able to see from this physical eyes, but deep down, like that under that ocean, everything is still and peaceful. Same way in your life also, everything is peaceful, everything is still. Just stop the interpretation of your mind. Try to bring your that judging, labeling, interpreting, your mind interpretation, bring it down. Then you will start seeing, reducing the gap between this physical life and the spiritual life, coming together one with one. And once it is already one, I'm not saying both are different. It is our mind interpretation which makes both these are different. But once you shut off your mind, it is one. You will be able to, you'll not only, I'm not saying that once you understand this, once you realize it, it doesn't mean that you don't have ripples and waves, but you will not only see that ripples and waves, which is your problems and challenges, but you'll also be able to see the deep down of that ocean, like what is still your life also, with inner peace, with inner joy. Then where is the problem? Where is the challenge? Where is the pain? Where is the suffering? It is our mind which creates that problems and challenges, which tells that, okay, this, you have this health issue, okay, tomorrow you have to pay bill. Yes, it is there. See that everything is working out for you, that like everything is working out for us. Because of our mind, judgment, labeling, interpretation, will not be able to see that deep state which is inner joy and peace. And always remember that not only you are going through problems and challenges, but also you are in alignment with your true self. You are in vibrational alignment with your true self. You're not separate from this spiritual life. You're one with the spiritual life, but which is your mind, which created a lot of separation, lot of gap between the spiritual life and the physical life. Now, as you bring your mind calm, relaxed, then you will be able to see that both the dimensions also. And even that's what Eckhart Tolle says, allow and accept the physical life. Don't judge, don't question. Okay, then what is the point in taking this physical life? Do you mean to say that I should not experience anything physical life? You can you can experience everything. You can experience the luxury, you can experience the money. Nothing wrong in it. Allow it, accept it, trust the process of life. Again, don't bring your mind into picture like why this is happening like this, why I'm going through, only why for me, why only God has chosen me. And again, if you bring that mind into picture, you will fall into the Maya. Now, since now you not only understood, but also you realize that we are not separate, these both lives are not separate. Actually, we are living this simultaneously, parallelly, we are living both the lives also. But what creates the separation is our mind. Now try to bring your mind less, or don't give much attention to your mind. That's when you realize that not only you will see the problems and challenges, but also you will be able to see that inner strength, the answers, solutions for your problems. In fact, there is no problems and solutions at all. It's just because of your mind interpretation. Deep down on that ocean, it cannot be changed. It is always peaceful, joy. Like as in the Nirvana Shatakam, there is a stanza called you are eternal bliss. You are that pure consciousness. And nobody can deny it, and nobody can change it also, because it is eternal. That bliss is eternal. That inner peace, inner joy is eternal. But what separates from that is our mind. And once you see your life may be like ripples and waves. It might be changing, like money in your bank account sometimes goes up, sometimes goes down. Your health also sometimes goes up, sometimes goes down. Your relationships also goes down, comes down, which is like ripples and waves. But don't see, okay, not only you just, since now you realized it, from the deep down of the ocean, there is inner peace and inner joy also. Now, if you see your life from this perspective, then life will make sense to you, and everything is working in the order. Everything is working well, like all is well in your world. Not in this world, in your world. Like everything which you are experiencing is all is well, nothing wrong and nothing imperfect. Everything is perfect. And this is what even let us put a conclusion to this. Whatever we discussed in this 1 hour of time, let us come to conclusion with this simple statement. You have not come here to make your life or to make this world perfect, complete, whole. Remember that you are already perfect, complete, whole. This is what the conclusion of this 1 hour of session. Whatever I've discussed since 8 o'clock till now, the conclusion is you're not here to make this life or world a perfect, whole, and complete. It's already complete. It's already whole. It's already complete, whole. What is next? Perfect. Okay. It's already perfect. Even your life also is whole, is complete, it's perfect. It is our mind which interprets, which judges, and because of which we only see that ripples and waves, like our problems and challenges. But deep down, we don't see that our life is peaceful, joyful. We are that inner peace and joy. Okay. This is the conclusion of our 1 hour class, that we are not born, like we are already born whole. We are already born whole. The fact that we are born in this physical body itself, life supposed to feel good for us because we have chosen it. If we have not chosen this life, which is already whole, complete, and we are not here to make it perfect. We are not here to make it whole and complete by doing something, by attaining something, by achieving something. You cannot make it whole because you're already whole. You're already complete. You're already perfect. Your life is perfect. The world is perfect for you. People are perfect for you. Only your mind thinks that, okay, this person is imperfect. I need to fix him. I need to fix her. Otherwise, I need to fix my spouse. I need to fix my wife. I need to fix my husband. Once you understand this, we are already perfect. We are already whole and complete. Then you will not have time to fix somebody because there is no something to fix. It is your mind interpretation. Everything is whole. Everything is complete. Everything is perfect. Okay, Mohan, you might be saying it since you have not married, so you can say hundreds of things. But if you marry, you'll know the truth. Again, you're bringing your mind into picture. It's not only with me, women, many people who are already married. Eckhart Tolle also, he married, and their relationships are very blossom. You cannot say me that you cannot give me a reason that, okay, Mohan, you're not married, so you can say anything about the, wife and husband. So you're not here to fix your husband also. You're not here to fix your wife also. Everything is perfect. They are perfect. Their life is perfect. You are perfect. Your life is perfect, whole and complete. This is the conclusion of our 1 hour of session. Okay. Now, if you have any questions, and if you have any questions, you please let me know. I'll be happy to guide you. Any questions on whatever on the topics that we discussed till now? So any questions or any doubts, you can ask me. By the way, is it useful whatever you learned, whatever you process, whatever you realized in the session? Do you feel it is you? Do you feel it is the truth? Whether you accept it or not, this is the truth only. Okay. Yes, conclusion is very simple. Remember that you are whole, you are perfect, you are complete. Your life also is whole, perfect, and complete. Don't try to fix it. Nothing is imperfect, nothing is incomplete. Everything is whole, complete, and perfect. Even the people also. Even your business situation which you are going through is perfect. But you don't see that perfectness. You don't see that, okay, everything is working out for me, because you bring your mind, okay, right now people are bad, people are cheating my money, customers are not coming regularly, or they're not buying me, I'm getting inquiries, but nobody is converting. All these things are our mind interpretation. See, I'm not saying that you need to avoid, like as Krishna also said in the Bhagavad Gita, don't give up your desires. You can still have many desires. Whatever the desires you have, you can have your desires. Nothing wrong about it. Give up the attachment to the outcome of the desires. Then you will accept you will trust the process of life then. Then you will have no worries about what is going to happen tomorrow, or whether my customers are going to pay money or not, whether I'm going to pay my bills or not. All these things will come only when you don't have trust. When you have trust that, okay, somebody, because all these years I've been taken care, and tomorrow also I'll be taken care. Maybe my friend is going to help me, or somebody is going to help me. This is what Ken Honda says. Okay, he's the author of Happy Money. How many of you know Ken Honda? He says beautifully in one interview that I have no fear now, because even if I don't earn money, also even if I go to my friend's house, they'll take care of me for 1 year. After 1 year, another friend will take care of me. He's having the trust of life, and we are missing the basic essence, which is the trust. Trust the life. Okay, everything is perfect, whole, and complete. Remember this one simple statement. Everything, your life, the people, and this entire world is perfect, whole, and complete. Don't try to fix it. Okay, any of you, if you have any questions or doubts, you can raise your hand. I'll allow you to speak. No questions? Please, you can say how's this 1 hour of session? Only Arun sir has said it. After this, then we'll start with the well shower, where I want you to share all your affirmations. It's a very, very powerful activity. I'll explain about this well shower. Meanwhile, you can share how's this entire session, like 1 hour, 13 minutes of session. You can put it in the chat box, or you can, if you wanted to share it to me, I feel so happy to listen to your words. You can share it. You can raise your hand, I'll bring it. Any of you wanted to share? Or you can put it in the chat box if you are feeling shy.
No, I want to share it.
Okay, let us hear from Karthik, sir.
Good evening,
Yes,
everyone.
Good evening, sir.
We'll be waiting for the session of Saturdays and Sundays. So we are grateful to have these sessions. So we'll be recapping the old things which we have learned before also. and new things which make us to feel happy and joyful and makes us the week start with good positive note. Thank you once again, sir, for recapping and making us to be happy and joyful always. And the messages which we are getting nowadays, uh, that one-to-one messages is becoming more powerful than before actually. So now, before it was like in a group which we are getting, we'll be sometime concentrating and non-concentrating. Now, as a personal message, it depends. It will be more powerful that we will be more responsible also, as you are taking so much of responsibility to us. So we'll be also responsible for making that happen, to do it and follow the same. Thank you once again, sir, for changing this pattern. Thank you, sir. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Karthik sir. It means a lot to us. And this is what it feels so good. And this is what makes us to do. And this WhatsApp automation, we have automated. I'm not sending it to you, everyone personally. We have automated it. But even to automate it, we have been working from last 1 month to bring this constant transformation in your life. Personally, we wanted to share it to each one of you in your WhatsApp, because it gives you, maybe if not now, if I send you afternoon meditation reminder, maybe if not in the afternoon at 1 o'clock, probably you'll do it at some other time, maybe at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. I've been seeing some of you are replying to me at maybe at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. I have done afternoon meditation, and it feels so good. Like, especially I've received a few days back, I've received message from Sagar also, exactly when he was feeling little low, maybe because of some situations, all those things. And after sending that reminder, he did that meditation. After that meditation, he feels so happy and joyful. And he messaged me immediately after doing that meditation. So I got this reminder at the exact time, right time, to make me feel again empowered, to feel that, remember that, okay, I'm this pure consciousness, pure soul, and I need to feel good. So it's a constant reminder. And Sagar, I would like to listen from you, like, how did it help you, all these reminders, personal reminders? Sagar, can you come on your video?
Yes, sir. Just allow me a moment.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Sir, the reminders are really very good for me, because it is like just like alarm, right now you have to meditate. Right now you have to, if sometimes we used to feel very down also, throughout the day, we used to get very negative emotions also. But the reminders are really powerful, yeah, really powerful for me also. So I'll say very thankful to you. I'm really very grateful to you for this WhatsApp automation. Really, thank you so much, sir.
So much, Sagar, for sharing. And we are all constantly working to bring. See, it doesn't matter how many people are in the group. And I'm not only seeing you, but I'm seeing your entire family. I know, because if one person changes in the family, I know what kind of impact it can have entire family. Like I told you, I did not, first, my sister entered into spirituality and she started practicing it. And because of her, now not only entire family is happy, but also we are making, like, me also making the transformation, and even my family member also, they're also telling to their own friends and relatives to do meditation, to explaining about all this, the meditation and the importance of spirituality, more in understanding about the self, all these things. Even my brother, this is a big surprise for me. Even he started explaining to his friends also. They are really shocked. How come you're speaking so much nowadays about all these things? So this is the kind of impact it is having. So that's what I'm not seeing you, only you in this session. I'm seeing you, your entire family, and the ripple effect it is going to create. That's what we are seeing, and that's what it makes us happy to do all these sessions. Okay, you're not one person. If one person changes, entire family and their family also changes. Okay, this is the power of knowing about the spiritual truth and spiritual dimension. And I'm so happy that you have taken this decision to be here and to part of this community. And because we are creating a heaven on earth. I don't know whether after dying we'll go to heaven or not, but I'm experiencing the heaven here itself. How many of you are experiencing the heaven here itself? Okay, yeah, that's so it is really possible. That's what even our objective is, to make you feel happy, feel you joyful. That inner peace, inner joy is always within, and we are not separate from it. And don't try to attain, don't try to achieve it. It's already there, it's already within us. All you need to do is just allow it. That's what Abrahamic says, art of allowing it. All you need to do is relax, enjoy the unfolding. Everything is unfolding for you. Have the trust. When you don't have trust, you will not have that, you cannot relax and you cannot allow it something, because you will be always involving in a lot of fears, in doubts. Then definitely it will not help you to become relaxed and joyful. Then you cannot allow it something. Allowing happens, and please remember this. Allowing happens only when your resistance is very, very low. That's what. When your resistance is very, very high, you will not be in that allowing state. So that's what please remember this logic, okay? When your resistance is higher, your allowance is very, very less. When your resistance comes down, automatically your allowing expands. And this resistance could be your negative emotions, negative thoughts, negative behaviors, negative patterns, negative beliefs. When you try to, even if you work on changing your one belief, even with this one session, your resistance might have come down to a great extent. This is why many people, they wanted to attend these weekend coaching sessions no matter what's happening what's happening in their life. Because their resistance comes down automatically in these sessions because of the energy which they experience in this session. Their resistance becomes very, very low and their allowing begins. Their allowing happens. When the allowing expands, automatically good things will come into your life. You need not specifically do, because when you wanted to do something, attain something, achieve something, you are trying to do it from your mind level. But we are not this body and mind, right? All we need to do is just allow. Abundance is there, allow it. When your resistance becomes low, your allowing begins, your allowing expands. That's when all the good will come to you. This is what Abrahamic says. When you're in that feeling good state, when you're into that vortex, only under these circumstances, only good will come into your life. Okay, keep a reminder, like it's a constant. You need to remind yourself that constantly, that everything is whole, complete, and perfect. Even the people also. Never ever complain about your customers. It is you who have invited that person into your life. And again, don't judge this person is bad, good, or bad. It's again, you are inviting it, and it is your mind interpreting, okay, this person is good or bad. Just stop that. Even if you stop this mind interpretation of judging situations, judging people, judging about your own life, many miracles can happen at any point of time. Next second also miracles can happen. You don't have to wait for next 1 year of time or 5 years of time. Yes, to change your patterns, because decades of practice, we must have to work on ourselves. Like, even though I've delivered this session for more than 1.5 hours now, it's not that every one of you have received in the same way. Every one of you have received based on your perceptions, based on the understanding of the knowledge that you have. And for that, yes, you must need to work on yourself. All these practices, everyday practices, are required for us. It's like a practice on the field. Whatever you are learning, it's a coaching. That's why it's a group coaching. And this coaching added with practice creates miracles. Like, if you just only attend these coaching sessions, but if you don't practice, no results. But if you only attend practice sessions, but if you don't attend coaching sessions, no results. When you combine the practice with the coaching, that's when you create miracles and magics. Now, how many of you feel the power of coaching plus practice? If you feel that power, type coaching plus practice. It's very, very important. Both are very important. See, that's what we missed. Me and my sister, we were attending many workshops in Bangalore, Hyderabad, workshops at Hyderabad. Even last just 1.5 months or 2 months back also, we went to workshop. But what we were missing there is either they have coaching, or many people we have seen is what they have is coaching. But this daily practices, even if you take, great world-class teachers, masters, even like Tony Robbins or Dr. Jody Spencer, even they do not have the system which we are having now. It's a world-class system, and this is the best. And that's why we are so proud to have this great results. We have around 200 to 300 video testimonials in our YouTube channel. Joe Dispenza has only 600 plus testimonials, but he's working from 30 to 40 years. But in this 3 years of time, short span of time, we are able to produce great results. And most of the members, they don't like to give their testimonies, and they don't like to share their feedback. And somehow we are collecting from these sessions and we are converting into the videos. Okay. So remember, coaching with practice is very, very important. Don't miss out either practice or coaching also. Both are important. Please do attend all the sessions and please do experience the magic and miracle. And it is already within you. All you need to do is just allow with these classes, with these practices, with these coaching sessions. And even if you and we are trying to bring it that private coaching also, soon we'll be able to bring more details about the private coaching also. And those who are really interested to take up the private coaching also, then we'll introduce more details about the private coaching also. If you're really needed that, okay, I'm been practicing and I'm taking the group coaching, but I need still more guidance and still more accountability to to fast my manifestation journey, then yes, we'll share the details about the private coaching also very soon. Now, what I want you to do is, since we are 9 people, so I want every one of you to share your affirmations in the WhatsApp group. Now it's 9:26 time, so I want every one of you to share. I'll give you 4 minutes of time. If you make some arrangements, delete, add, I'll give you 4 minutes of time. Exactly at 9:30, we're gonna start the wealth shower. For each person, we're gonna take 5 minutes of time. So where one person is going to close the eyes and other people, they are going to read your affirmation. So it's very, very powerful. Do these activities. Please share it in the group, all your affirmations in the Millionaire Night Routine. Okay, Arun sir has shared, Sanjeev sir has shared, Kshira Mohan sir has shared, Karthik sir has shared, Mitra has shared, Sagar, K. Radhika Garu, he also shared. Okay, great. And who else? I think Kashik, we have not received your affirmations. Kashish, can you please share your affirmations? I think Asha, have you shared Asha? Oh, Asha is not in the session. Okay, Asha is not in the session. Fine. Okay, let me change the battery of the camera. I'll give you 3 more minutes to share your affirmations in the group. Then we'll start the well shower. Okay, meanwhile, you can drink some water, or if you want to take a quick bio break, you can come back. Since 2 minutes are there, we'll start this activity at 9:30. Before that, you can take a small quick break. We are going to start the wealth shower. So let me create a breakout room. So we are 9 people. So I'm going to create 3 breakout rooms. In each breakout room, 3 people. Okay. For each person, please take 5 minutes of time so that we'll be able to complete this activity maximum by 20 minutes. Okay. 9:50. Is that okay for you? Can I have your permission for another 20 minutes? Okay, great. Thank you. So what I'll do is I'll create it automatically. Whoever comes, you manifest. I'm creating it automatically. Second. Okay, please join respective rooms. Room number 1, Kshira Mohan sir, Sagar, Sanjeev sir. In room number 2, Radhika Garu, Kashish and Mitra. In room number 3, Arun sir, Karthik sir, and I'm going to join you. Okay. Please join respective groups. Please join respective breakout rooms. Are you all there? Okay, let me create the rooms. Yes, I have opened the breakout rooms. Please join respective breakout rooms. Kshira Mohan sir, please join room number 1. Kshira Mohan sir. Kshira Mohan sir, are you there? Kshira Mohan sir, are you there? Unmute yourself. Hello, hello. Kshira Mohan sir. Hello. Hello, hello. Kshira Mohan sir, are you there? Arun sir, please come. Okay. Arun sir, Kshira Mohan sir, for some reason he is not able to join the breakout room. So we'll do the well shower here only. Okay, for 3 people here for us. Arun sir, you have to unmute yourself. You're on mute.
Okay, done.
Yeah. Okay. Who is going to do? Who is going to go first?
Shira Mohan.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Kshira Mohan sir, you want to go first?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Close your eyes. Relax yourself. If you're thinking about anything, maybe about the session also, just don't think about anything. For time being, just relax and allow. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Release all the tensions, worries, problems, challenges. Now relax yourself, calm, be calm. Now feel all your affirmations are sinking down into your body, mind and soul, and feel that energies. So Arun sir, let us start now.
Yes. 21:33, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. Shira Mohan, you are living in your dream house with all
trading.
facilities with
Shira
joy.
Mohan, you are spending
Shira
joyful
Mohan,
time with
you
your
have
family
50
every
lakhs
day.
in your account in all
Shira
time.
Mohan, you are living in your
Shira
dream
Mohan, you are
house
happy,
with
joyful,
all
peaceful.
facilities with joy.
Shira Mohan, you are confident
Shira
in
Mohan, you are
trading.
maintaining a good, healthy
Shira
lifestyle.
Mohan, you are confident in teaching
Shira Mohan,
mathematics.
you are confident in trading.
Shira Mohan,
Shira
you are a
Mohan,
good
you are
trader.
happy, joyful,
Shira
peaceful.
Mohan, you are maintaining a good,
Shira Mohan,
healthy
you are helping
lifestyle.
many students for their good career.
Shira Mohan, you are
Shira
confident in
Mohan, you are
trading.
spending joyful
Shira
time with
Mohan, you
your
are helping
family
many
every day.
students for their good
Shira
career.
Mohan, you have 50
Shira
lakhs
Mohan,
in your
you
bank
are
account
receiving 2
all
lakhs
the
per
time.
month consistently.
Shira
Shira
Mohan,
Mohan, you are a good
you
trader.
are confident in
Shira
teaching
Mohan, you are
mathematics.
maintaining a
Shira
good,
Mohan,
healthy
you are
lifestyle. Shira Mohan, you
happy,
are
joyful
confident
and
in trading.
Shira
Shira
Mohan, you are
Mohan, you are
confident
receiving
in
2 lakhs
trading.
per month consistently.
Shira Mohan, you are a
Shira
good
Mohan, you are helping
trader.
many students for their good
Shira
career.
Mohan, you are maintaining a good
Shira
healthy
Mohan, you are
lifestyle.
spending joyful time with
Shira
your
Mohan,
family
you have
every
50
day.
lakhs in your bank account
Shira
all the
Mohan,
time.
you are living in your dream house with
Shira
all
Mohan, you are
facilities with
spending
joy.
joyful time with your family
Shira
every
Mohan,
day.
you are confident in teaching
Shira Mohan, you are
mathematics.
helping many students for their good career.
Shira Mohan, you are happy,
Shira
joyful,
Mohan, you are
peaceful.
receiving 2 lakhs per month
Shira Mohan, you are
consistently.
living in your dream house with all
Shira Mohan,
facilities
you are
with joy.
confident in trading.
Shira Mohan,
Shira
you are
Mohan, you are
maintaining a good,
spending
healthy
joyful time with your
lifestyle.
family every
Shira
single
Mohan,
day.
you are confident in
Shira
teaching
Mohan, you are
mathematics.
maintaining a good healthy
Shira
lifestyle.
Mohan, you are happy,
Shira
joyful,
Mohan, you are
peaceful.
helping many students for
Shira
their
Mohan,
good
you are
career.
receiving 2 lakhs per month
Shira Mohan, you are
consistently.
spending joyful time with
Shira
your
Mohan, you are
family
a
every
good
day.
trader. Shira
Shira
Mohan, you are
Mohan, you are
maintaining a
living in
good,
your
healthy
dream house with
lifestyle.
all facilities with
Shira
joy.
Mohan, you are helping many
Shira Mohan,
students
you
for
have
their
50
good
lakhs in
career.
your account all the
Shira
time.
Mohan, you are happy,
Shira
joyful,
Mohan,
peaceful.
you are spending joyful
Shira
time
Mohan,
with
you are
your family
receiving 2
every day.
lakhs per month
Shira
consistently.
Mohan, you are
Shira
receiving 2
Mohan, you
lakhs
are
per
helping
month
many students
consistently.
for their good career.
Shira
Shira
Mohan, you
Mohan, you
have
are
50
spending
lakhs in
joyful
your
time
bank
with your
account all
family
the
every
time.
day. Shira
Shira
Mohan, you
Mohan,
are
you are
living in your
confident
dream
in
house with
teaching
all facilities
mathematics.
with joy. Shira Mohan, you
Shira
have
Mohan,
50
you are
lakhs in your
happy,
account in all
joyful,
time.
and peaceful.
Shira Mohan, you are
Shira
a good
Mohan, you
trader.
are confident in
Shira Mohan, you are
trading.
maintaining a good, healthy
Shira Mohan, you are
lifestyle.
spending joyful
Shira
time with
Mohan,
your
you are
family
confident
every
in
day.
teaching mathematics.
Shira
Shira
Mohan, you are
Mohan, you
living
have
in
50
your dream
lakhs
house
in
with
your
all
account in all
facilities
time.
with joy.
Shira Mohan,
Shira
you are
Mohan, you
happy,
have
joyful,
50 lakhs in
peaceful.
your bank account
Shira
all the
Mohan, you
time.
are spending joyful time with your
Shira
family
Mohan,
every
you are
day.
a good
Shira
trader.
Mohan, you are living in your
Shira
dream house with
Mohan,
all
you are
facilities
happy,
with joy.
joyful, and
Shira
peaceful.
Mohan, you are living in
Shira
your dream
Mohan,
house
you are
with all
helping many
facilities with
students for
joy.
their good career.
Shira Mohan, you are a good
Shira
trader.
Mohan, you are
Shira
receiving 2
Mohan, you are
lakhs per month
maintaining a good, healthy
consistently.
lifestyle. Shira
Shira
Mohan, you
Mohan,
are
you have
happy,
50
joyful,
lakhs in your
peaceful.
bank account all the time.
Shira Mohan, you are confident
Shira
in teaching
Mohan, you are
mathematics.
maintaining a good,
Shira Mohan,
healthy
you are
lifestyle.
spending joyful time with your
Shira
family every
Mohan, you are
day.
confident in
Shira
teaching
Mohan, you are a good
mathematics.
trader. Shira Mohan, you are
Shira
maintaining a
Mohan, you
good,
are
healthy lifestyle.
receiving 2 lakhs per
Shira
month
Mohan, you are
consistently with
receiving 2
ease, peace,
lakhs per
and joy.
month consistently.
Shira Mohan, you
Shira
are
Mohan, you are
helping many
helping many
students for their
students for
good
their good
career.
career. Shira
Shira
Mohan,
Mohan,
you are
you have
confident
50
in
lakhs in
teaching
your bank
mathematics.
account all the
Shira
time.
Mohan, you are confident in
Shira Mohan,
trading.
you are
Shira
maintaining good
Mohan, you are a good
lifestyle.
trader. Shira Mohan, you are
Shira Mohan,
maintaining a
you are
good, healthy
confident in
lifestyle.
trading.
Shira Mohan,
Shira Mohan, you are
you
helping
are
many
helping
students
many
for their
students for
good
their good
career.
career. Shira Mohan, you are
Shira
living in
Mohan,
your
you are
dream house
living
with
in your
all
dream home
facilities
with all
joy.
facilities with joy.
Shira Mohan, you have 50 lakhs in account in
Shira
all
Mohan, you
time.
are spending joyful time with your
Shira
family every
Mohan, you
day.
are confident in teaching
Shira
mathematics.
Mohan, you are helping
Shira
many
Mohan, you are
students for
healthy,
their good
joyful,
career.
and peaceful.
Shira
Shira Mohan,
Mohan,
you
you
are
are
receiving 2
receiving 2
lakhs per
lakhs per
month
month consistently.
consistently. Shira Mohan, you are a
Shira
good
Mohan,
trader.
you are
Shira
living
Mohan,
in
you are
your dream
maintaining a
house
good,
with all
healthy
facilities
lifestyle.
with joy.
Shira Mohan, you are receiving 2
Shira
lakhs per
Mohan, you are
month
a good trader.
consistently. Shira Mohan, you are
Shira
confident
Mohan, you
in
have
teaching
50
mathematics.
lakhs in your bank account
Shira
all the time.
Mohan, you
Shira
are
Mohan, you are
confident in
confident
trading.
in trading.
Shira Mohan, you have
Shira
50 lakhs
Mohan,
in
you are
account in
receiving
all
2 lakhs
time.
per month
Shira Mohan,
consistently.
you are a good trader. Shira
Shira
Mohan, you
Mohan,
are
you are
maintaining a good,
confident in
healthy
trading.
lifestyle. Shira Mohan, you
Shira
are
Mohan, you are
confident in
happy,
teaching mathematics.
joyful, peaceful.
Shira Mohan, you are
Shira
confident in
Mohan, you are
trading.
helping many students
Shira
for their
Mohan, you are
good
happy,
career.
joyful, peaceful.
Shira
Shira
Mohan, you
Mohan,
have
you are
50
receiving
lakhs
2
in your
lakhs per
bank
month
account all the time.
consistently. Shira Mohan, you are
Shira
helping
Mohan,
many
you are a
students
good
for their
trader.
good career.
Shira Mohan,
Shira
you are
Mohan, you are
maintaining a
spending
good,
joyful time with your family every day.
healthy lifestyle.
Shira Mohan, you are living in
Shira
your dream
Mohan, you
house
are
with all
receiving 2
facilities
lakhs per
with
month
joy.
consistently.
Shira Mohan, you have 50 lakhs in account in
Shira
all
Mohan,
time.
you are spending joyful
Shira
time with
Mohan,
your
you are a good
family every
trader.
day.
Shira
Shira
Mohan, you are
Mohan,
maintaining a
you
good,
are
healthy
receiving 2 lakhs
lifestyle.
per month
Shira
consistently.
Mohan, you are confident in
Shira
teaching
Mohan, you
mathematics.
have 50 lakhs in your bank
Shira
account
Mohan,
all
you
the
are
time.
confident in trading.
Shira Mohan, you
Shira
are
Mohan, you are
helping many
happy,
students
joyful,
for their
peaceful.
good career.
Shira Mohan, you are receiving 2 lakhs per month consistently. Shira Mohan, you are helping many students for their good careers. Shira Mohan, you are living in your dream house with all
I'm
facilities
done.
with joy. Yes, 5 minutes.
Yeah. Shira Mohan sir, come back. And whenever you are ready, gently open your eyes. Feeling energetic, feeling vibrant.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
Yes, it is our pleasure. So we feel as if we are reading our own affirmations.
Mohan, you have not put your affirmations. Huh?
Okay, I have not put, so probably I'll finish yours, then I'll share my affirmations.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
Yeah. Arun sir, please close your eyes, relax yourself. Like if any thoughts running in your mind, so just inhale through your nose breaths. And exhale. While you exhale, release all the thoughts, release all your worries, tensions, anything that you're carrying in your mind. So just relax and feel all these affirmations are sinking down into your body, mind, and soul level. And feel that energy, feel that vibrations. Shira Mohan sir, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now let us start with Arun sir affirmations. Okay.
2139.
Arun Kumar, you are receiving consistently 40 lakhs per month with ease, peace, and joy.
Arun Kumar,
Arun Kumar, you have come to Texas, Austin to spend good quality time with your son along with family and felt happy and joyful.
Arun Kumar, you are
Arun Kumar,
driving
you have expanded a startup prefab company in other 2-tier and 3-tier cities and it is progressing rapidly.
tire and 3 tires.
Kumar, you are having 1 crore in your bank account. Arun Kumar, you have got potential customers and got abundance of money in your bank account.
Delegating
Arun
Dr.
Kumar, you are delegating Dr. Manjula to Boston and Florida for giving a spiritual talk by end of the year 2022 to university students community along with co-trainer Mohan and yourself. Arun Kumar, your son Vaishak is happily married to your perfect soulmate and he's super happy. Arun Kumar, you have got 10 lakhs of jewelry with ease, peace, and joy. Arun Kumar, you are driving Mercedes blue car color 2023 model.
Kumar, you
Arun
have paid
Kumar, you have paid the mentorship fees for premium business coaching easily. Arun Kumar, you are having 1 crore in your bank account all the time.
you have
Arun
got
Kumar, you have come to Texas, Austin to spend good quality time with your son along with family and felt happy and joyful.
other 2 tire and 3
Arun
tire.
Kumar, your son Vaishak is happily married to your perfect soulmate and he is super happy. Arun Kumar, you are having 1 crore in your bank account all the time. Arun Kumar, you have paid the mentorship fees for premium business coaching easily. Arun Kumar, you are driving Mercedes blue car color 2023. Arun Kumar, you have got 10 lakh rupees of jewelry with ease, peace, and joy. Arun Kumar, you are receiving consistently 40 lakhs per month with ease, peace, and joy.
Happy
Arun
and joyful.
Kumar, you are having 1 crore in your bank account. Arun Kumar, you have expanded your startup prefab company in other 2-tier, 3-tier cities and it is progressing rapidly. Arun Kumar, you are having 1 crore in your bank account.
Arun Kumar,
Arun Kumar, you have paid the mentorship fees for premium business coaching easily. Arun Kumar, you have got potential customers, got abundance of money in your bank account. Arun
consistently
Kumar, you're driving Mercedes blue car color 2023 model.
it is blue
Arun
car.
Kumar, you are delegating Dr. Manjula to Boston and Florida for giving a spiritual talk by end of the year 2022 to university students community along with co-trainer Mohan.
Arun Kumar, you
Arun Kumar, your son Vaishak is happily married to a perfect soulmate and is super happy. Arun
Boston.
Kumar, you are receiving consistently 40 lakhs per month with ease, peace, and joy. Arun
students.
Kumar, you have got the potential customers, got abundance of money in your bank account.
You
Arun
have
Kumar,
come
you have paid the mentorship fees for premium business coaching easily. Arun
with your
Kumar,
son.
you have expanded startup prefab company in another 2-tier,
Arun
3-tier
Kumar,
cities and it is progressing rapidly.
married.
Arun Kumar, you have got 10 lakh rupees of jewelry with ease, peace, and joy.
Arun Kumar,
Arun Kumar, you are having 1 crore in your bank account all the time.
usually
Arun Kumar, you are receiving consistently 40 lakhs per month with ease, peace, and joy. Arun Kumar, you have paid the mentorship fees for premium business coaching easily.
bank
Arun
account
Kumar, you are driving Mercedes blue car color 2023 model. Arun
is
Kumar, you have expanded startup prefab company in other 2-tier, 3-tier cities and it is progressing rapidly. Arun Kumar, you have come to Texas, Austin to spend good quality time with your family, with your son along with the family and you're feeling very happy and joyful. Arun
still
Kumar, your son Vaishak is happily married to a perfect soulmate and he is super happy.
and Florida for giving a spiritual talk by the end of year 2022 to university students community along with the co-trainer Mohan and yourself.
Great. Also relax yourself. So whenever you are ready, slowly come back and gently open your eyes.
Thank you. Thank you,
different
Mohan.
energy.
Thank you, Shira Mohan. It was wonderful chanting from both of you.
It is our pleasure. So
Thank
now
you.
I'll share my affirmations.
Yes.
I'll share my affirmations. And now
Yes,
I'll close
okay.
my eyes. You can both can chant my affirmations.
Yes. So close your eyes and be relaxed and see that your back is straight and erect so that you doesn't fall asleep. And let us start. Shira Mohan, are you ready with Mohan's chanting of affirmations?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. We'll start. The time is now 21:44. We'll end by 21:49. Okay. Let
Yes,
us
sir.
chant the affirmations. Mohan, you are a billionaire and you deserve it. Mohan,
Mohan,
you are
you are
getting 100 new customers every month to your
happily.
programs.
You are
Mohan, you are receiving 50 lakhs per month consistently with ease and joy.
every
Mohan, your sister got married to a loving and abundant person happily. Mohan, you have
year
a team of 10 employees who are working in your office happily and joyfully. Mohan, you are spending joyful time with your family members every day. Mohan,
other
you love yourself and others love you
you
exactly the way you are. Mohan, you and your family members are healthy, happy, and prosperous. Mohan, you
are
are
help.
attracting 10 potential
You are
clients
this
every day at your office for premium coaching. Mohan, you are
and
spending joyful time with your family members every day. Mohan, you have a
abundant
team of 10 employees who are working in your office happily and joyfully. Mohan,
physical
you
work.
and your family members are healthy, happy, and prosperous. Mohan, you
Mohan,
are spending joyful time with your family members every day. Mohan, you
you
are a
are
billionaire and you deserve it. Mohan, you are
Mohan,
attracting 10 potential clients every day at your office for premium coaching.
you
Mohan, you are
love
getting 100 new customers every month to your programs.
you
Mohan,
are
your sister got married to a loving and abundant person happily. Mohan, you are conducting physical workshops in Bangalore with 50 people every month. Mohan, you love yourself and others love you exactly the way you are. Mohan, you are
potential.
a billionaire and you deserve it. Mohan, you are
It-
getting 100 new customers every month to your programs. Mohan, you
Mohan,
and your family members are healthy, happy, and prosperous.
as
Mohan,
far
you
as
are receiving
Mohan, you
50 lakhs per month consistently with ease and joy. Mohan, you are a billionaire and you deserve it. Mohan, you are
are
attracting 10 potential clients every day at your office for premium coaching.
you are
Mohan, you are
conducting
spending joyful time with your family members every day. Mohan, you love yourself and others love you exactly the way you are. Mohan, you
in
are
your
receiving 50 lakhs per month consistently with ease and joy. Mohan, you
full
have a
time
team of 10 employees who are working in your office happily and joyfully. Mohan, you are
yourself.
attracting 10 potential clients every day at your office for premium coaching.
You
Mohan,
are
you
a
are receiving 50 lakhs per month consistently with ease and joy. Mohan,
brilliant.
you and your family members are healthy, happy, and prosperous. Mohan,
You are
you love yourself and others love you exactly the way you are. Mohan, you're
attracting
attracting 10 potential clients every day at your office for premium coaching.
words.
Mohan, you are a billionaire and you deserve it. Mohan, you are conducting physical workshops in Bangalore with 50 people every month. Mohan, your
The
sister got married to a loving and abundant person happily. Mohan,
love
you're a billionaire and you deserve it. Mohan,
him.
you and your family members are healthy, happy, and prosperous. Mohan, you're conducting physical workshops in Bangalore with 50 people every month. Mohan, you
You
are a
are
billionaire and you deserve it. Mohan, you are
deserved.
attracting 10 potential clients every day at your office for premium coaching. Mohan, you have a team of 10 employees who are working in your office happily and joyfully. Mohan, you are
Exactly.
receiving 50
You are
lakhs per month consistently with ease, peace, and joy. Mohan, you are
deep
conducting physical workshops in Bangalore with 50 people every month. Mohan,
in
you
your
are getting 100 new customers every month to your programs. Mohan, you
client.
are spending joyful time with your family members every day. Mohan, you
You
and your family members are healthy, happy, and prosperous. Mohan, you
are
are conducting physical workshops in Bangalore with 50 people every month. Mohan, you are a billionaire and you deserve it. Mohan, you
Mohan,
are
you are
getting 100 new customers every month to your programs. Mohan, you are attracting 10 potential clients every day at your office for premium coaching. Mohan,
every month.
you and your
Mohan,
family members are healthy, happy, and prosperous.
your
Mohan,
office
you are receiving
and
50 lakhs per month consistently with ease, peace, and joy. Mohan, your
your
sister got married to a loving and abundant person happily. Mohan, you have a team of 10 employees are working in your office happily and joyfully. Mohan, you are
Mohan,
spending joyful time with your family members every day. Mohan, you are a
you
billionaire and you deserve it. Mohan,
every
you are
month.
getting 100 new
Mohan, you are
customers
getting
every
100 new
month to your
customers every
programs.
month to your
Mohan,
new
you are
programs.
attracting 10
Mohan,
potential
you are
clients
spending
every
joyful time
day
with
at
your
your
family
office for
members every
premium
day.
coaching.
Mohan,
Mohan,
you
you are
have 10
conducting
employees who are
physical
working in your
workshops
office
in
happily and
Bangalore
joyfully.
with 50 people every
Mohan,
month.
your sister got
Mohan, you are
married to a
receiving
loving and
50
abundant
lakhs per
person
month
happily.
consistently with ease,
Mohan, you are
peace, and
receiving
joy.
50 lakhs per month
Mohan, your
consistently with
sister
ease, peace,
got
and
married
joy.
to a loving and abundant
Mohan, you
person
and your family
happily.
members are healthy,
Mohan, you are
happy, and
attracting 10
prosperous.
potential clients
Mohan,
every
you
day
and
at your office
yourself
for
and
premium
others loves
coaching.
exactly the way
Mohan, you are
you.
receiving 50
Mohan,
lakhs
you are
per
a
month
billionaire and
consistently
deserve
with
it.
ease and joy.
Mohan, you get
Mohan,
100
you have
new
a team of
customers
10
every
employees who are working in
month
your
to
office happily and
your
joyfully.
programs. Mohan, you are
Mohan,
attracting
you
10
love
potential
yourself and others
clients
love you
every day
exactly
to
the
your
way you
office
are.
for premium coaching.
Mohan, you are a billionaire
Mohan,
and
you
you
are
deserve it.
conducting physical workshops
Mohan,
in
you are
Bangalore with
getting
50
100
people
new
every month.
customers every month to your
Mohan, you are a
programs.
team of 10 employees
Mohan,
who
you
are
are
working
receiving
in your
50
office
lakhs per
happily
month
and joyfully.
consistently with ease and
Mohan,
joy.
your sister got
Mohan,
married
you
to a
love
loving and
yourself and
abundant
others
person
love you
happily.
exactly the way
Mohan,
you
you and
are.
your family members are
Mohan, you are a
healthy, happy,
billionaire
and
and you deserve
prosperous.
it. Mohan, you are
I
getting
have a
100
team
new
of 10
customers
employees
every
who
month
are
to your
working in
programs.
office
Mohan,
happily
you are
and
receiving
joyfully.
50 lakhs per month consistently.
Mohan, you are
Please,
spending
please
joyful
enjoy.
time with your family
Mohan,
members
your
every
sister
day.
got married to a loving and abundant
Mohan, you
person
are
happily.
yourself and others love
Mohan, you are
exactly the way
conducting
you are.
physical workshops
Mohan,
in
you are a
Bangalore,
billionaire and
50
deserve
people
it.
every month.
Mohan, you are conducting
Mohan,
physical
your
workshops
sister
in
got
Bangalore
married
with
to a
50
loving and
people every
abundant
month.
person happily.
Mohan, your sister got married to a loving and abundant person happily.
So that completes 5 minutes of time. Mohan, whenever you are free and be relaxed, open your eyes, be calm and peaceful. So how was
Sir, Shira Mohan sir, and thank you, Karthik sir, for adding the energy. So thank you, Saga, Sanjeev sir. Also, let us all bring other people also into the main room. Then we'll ask if anybody wanted to share. Then we'll listen to them. Then we'll close. So let me join room number 2 because I think they're still doing because Mitra is new to the group. So I think they are still doing. Let me go back to that room number 2 and I'll come back. Please be in that main room only, main session only. Do not leave. Session is not yet over. Okay, the Radhika is still stuck with the breakout room. So what I'll do is I'll close all the breakout rooms so that she'll come back to the main room. Then we'll listen to your sharings and experiences. Okay, yeah, everybody is back. Great. How are you all feeling? Feeling happy, joyful? Great. Now I would like to listen from the people who are not at all speaking. Okay, Radhika wanted to share because I couldn't listen to her because Radhika Garu, please come on the video and you can share now.
పిల్లలు కాస్త డిస్టర్బెన్స్ గా
Okay,
ఉంటే
fine. పర్లేదు. చెప్పండి.
చాలా హ్యాపీగా అనిపించింది. లాస్ట్ వీక్ నేను మిస్ అయ్యాను. ఎందుకంటే లాస్ట్ వీక్ నేను వేరే ప్రోగ్రామ్ లో ఉండాల్సింది వచ్చింది ఆ రోజు, అందుకని చాలా హ్యాపీగా ఉంది. కానీ మేబీ నా వర్డ్స్ ఏమన్నా మేబీ సార్ వాళ్ళకి కొద్దిగా నేను బుక్ లో రాసి పోస్ట్ చేశాను కదా, ఈసారి మిస్ అవ్వకుండా నేను ట్రై చేస్తాను పోస్ట్ చేసి.
వాట్సాప్ మెసేజ్ రూపంలో రాయండి, సో వాళ్ళందరికీ అర్థమవుతుంది. ఓకేనా?
కీప్ నోట్స్ లో రాసి నేను పోస్ట్ చేస్తాను. ఫ్రీ చూసుకోండి.
గ్రేట్. బట్ సెషన్ ఎలా ఉంది ఈ రోజు?
చాలా బాగా అనిపించింది సార్. ఏంటంటే మన నిజ జీవితాన్ని ఇక్కడే చూసుకున్నట్టుంది. ఈ రోజు యోగా క్లాస్ లోనే గురువు గారు చెప్పారనమాట. మీరు చెప్పారు కదా సన్యాసం అంటే ఏంటి అని చెప్పారు కదా, అన్ని వదలడమే అంటేనే సన్యాసమా అనే అదే టాపిక్ ఈ రోజు మార్నింగ్ యోగాలో జరిగింది మాకు. అది బాగా అనిపించింది. మళ్ళీ ఇప్పుడు రిపీట్ అవ్వడం అంటే మన మైండ్ చెప్తూ ఉంటది కదా, ఉదయం నుండి యోగా చేసేటప్పుడు కానీ సార్ చెప్పాడని మీరు అదే రిపీట్ చేశారు. మేబీ అదేనేమో లా ఆఫ్ అట్రాక్షన్ అంటే ఒకరి నుండి ఒకరికి సేమ్ గా ఆలోచన విధానం రావడం అనిపించింది నాకు. అండ్ దెన్ ప్రతి ఒక్కటి మన చేతుల్లోనే ఉంది. జస్ట్ మనకి ఎప్పుడైతే డల్నెస్ అనిపిస్తుందో అప్పుడు మనమే రిలాక్స్ అవ్వచ్చు. మేబీ అట్లా 2 times అట్లా నడవడం కానీ, కొన్ని వాటర్ తీసుకోవడం కానీ అలా చేస్తే ఆ నెగిటివ్ థింకింగ్ అనేది వెళ్తుందేమో అనిపించింది నాకు. నెగిటివ్స్ ఎలా అవాయిడ్ చేయాలో తెలియట్లేదు. కొన్ని క్లాసెస్ విన్నప్పుడు ఐఎమ్ గ్రేట్, ఐఎమ్ ఏ మిరాకిల్ రాధిక అనుకుంటాను నేను గాని మనసులో. బట్ కొన్ని ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ వచ్చినప్పుడు మటుకు ఐ కాంట్ ఏబుల్ టు కంట్రోల్ మై సోల్ అండ్ మై మైండ్. అది ప్రాక్టీస్ మీకు వస్తుందేమో.
గ్రేట్. ఫస్ట్ థింగ్ ఈస్ ఐఎమ్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ దట్ యు ఆర్ అట్లీస్ట్ కాన్షియస్. మీరు కాన్షియస్ గా ఉన్నారు దట్ సమ్ టైమ్స్ నేను నెగిటివ్ గా ఆలోచిస్తున్నాను. అది చాలా న్యాచురల్ ప్రాసెస్. దాన్ని అవాయిడ్ చేయకండి. దాని గురించి ఎక్కువ మైండ్ గురించి ఆలోచించద్దు. జస్ట్ ఏం చేస్తారంటే నోటీస్ చేసి జస్ట్ లెట్ గో చేయండి అంతే. మీరు ఎప్పుడైతే ఆటోమేటిక్ గా పాజిటివ్ థింగ్స్ మీద ఫోకస్ చేస్తారో ఆటోమేటిక్ గా మీకు నెగిటివ్ థింగ్స్ అనేది మీ లైఫ్ లో కనిపించుకొని వెళ్ళిపోతాయి. సో అది మీరు చేయాల్సింది. ఇక్కడ అవాయిడ్ చేయకూడదు. లుక్ ఫర్ ద పాజిటివ్ ఆస్పెక్ట్స్. మీరు ఎప్పుడైతే పాజిటివ్ ఆస్పెక్ట్స్ మీ లైఫ్ లో ఉన్న దాని మీద ఫోకస్ చేస్తారో ఆటోమేటిక్ గా ఇవన్నీ కనిపించకుండా పోతాయి. ఆటోమేటిక్ గా మీరు అవాయిడ్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు, అవే ఆటోమేటిక్ గా కనిపించకుండా పోతాయి. ఓకేనా? Look for the positive aspects. This is one more, again, it's a beautiful process given by Abrahamics. Look for the positive aspects and list of positive aspects. Whenever you feel what Radhika was saying is like maybe you may also have the same question. When we feel when we attend these classes, when she attends these classes, she feels good. When she does all these processes, she feels very good. But when she go back to the work, again she starts, sometimes she feel negative. When something is not working, she feel negative. And how to come out of that negativity? She is saying, okay, I'm trying to avoid it. You need not avoid it actually. All you need to do is just look for the positive aspects. When you look for that positive aspects, your resistance becomes low, allowing begins more. Your allowance begins when your resistance comes down. And when you look for the positive aspects, automatically your resistance will come down, which means your feeling good will rise. When you are feeling good, your resistance will come down. Okay, to put it simple, please always remember this logic. So this is again a great sign and a great reminder for you to bring yourself into the alignment. And also we are constantly sending that automated messages also to keep you in alignment, and it is benefiting you a lot. I can feel it, and we have been working on this automation. We are fighting with the team and we are getting all these things done. So on the timing, the perfect time. So yeah, thank you Radhika Garu for sharing.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And I would like to hear from Kashish. It's been very long time. Kashish, how are you? Please turn on your video. Yes, Kashish, how are you?
Fine.
Okay, how things are going in your life?
Good. Actually,
Everything
first
is
3
well?
months I was also, first 3 months I was also confused, like what is happening. Sometimes they say, sometimes sir says, you have to think from your mind, and then sometimes it is like your mind is the block between the your active being and your soul. So I am understanding it now and working on it. Like Radhika, what I would like to say, I was also in the same situation like how you were in, but I like there are two things. One is process and second is practice. So what we do every day in morning and night are processes. So definitely, because we are doing all together and it is like a routine, we are feeling good at that time. But then after that time, we have to practice. Like there is a practice of gratitude. Everything what you have in your life, you have to say thank you. Even like breakfast, you have good, you meet your friends or some new clients, you have to feel gratitude. So once you feel the gratitude, more clients will come like that. So you'll get better things next time. Then, like how sir said, look at positive aspects. Like even in every person we meet, like in our house, in our kids also, in our husband or our staff, there will be something negative, there will be something positive. But again, if you start keeping on seeing the negative, only the negative will surface. And when you start positive, only positive will surface. Maybe the person is 80% negative, 20% positive, but just see 20% positive, and you will always find that person is doing something good for you. Okay, so these is how you have to see the positive aspect. Then there are many, like even mirror work. Like before you all did we did 21 days and 28 days of Nirvana Shatatam, and then mirror work and all. Wherever you see a mirror, you say to yourself that self-love thing. Like you are confident, you are nice, you're good. Look into your eyes, and then that gratitude pebble that is also there. So yeah, if you all continue with us with this group, you will learn many things, and every day is new learning. Every day we are a student. Like yesterday, what we learned, you will say, this is something new. What I do, I again and again see the recordings, and every time I see the recordings, I learn something new. Like, that I missed this in this when I attended the session, or when I saw the recording first time, I missed it. Next time, it is like studying, like how sir is saying, it is like we have joined an academy. It is not something like, it is not a course for 15 days, 20 days, or a month course. It is a full-fledged academy. Like we have taken an admission into it, and we are like, we can say like how the universities have like first year, second year, third year. So we have juniors, we have seniors, we have intermediate. Arun sir is like our senior, and you have to learn from Arun sir like how to remain positive every day. Even small thing, even one sweet if he gets, he'll be very happy and feeling gratitude about it. We have to reach that level. And juniors like are teaching us where we were, like where we started and where we want to go. It is now like it is that clarity is coming, like how we go further. So this is what I want to say.
Thank you so much, Kashish, for sharing, and thank you. You're a very good narrator. You explain things very beautifully. Though I use
Yeah, thank
complex
you,
words,
sir.
because of the subject, but you put it very simple and you explain it, you narrate it very, very simpler way. And thank you so much, and for putting all these words into very beautiful, simpler way. So explaining them, and thank you so much. And that's what we have a. It's not a seniors or a juniors, but only thing is,
Yeah,
but we are in this
I also
community. Yeah.
yeah, I want to tell one thing. See, whatever affirmations, like the first time I had put about health and all these things, like because I used to suffer from stress, anxiety, and blood pressure, weight, all these problems. You start attracting things for yourself. You start attracting forces for yourself, or you get a friend who has achieved like health goals. Then you are like, I have spent so much in the past for this simple knowledge, but now you are getting it silly. Okay, like I would like to tell like some diet plan, which like I know my colleagues and all, they are spending like thousands and thousands of rupees, but I am getting it for less than 10,000, like that. for a 6 months course and all, and you feel like, Arey, you have spent so much in the past, but now you are getting it at the cheaper rates and you're getting results. You are getting the best courses, you are getting the best people around. Even I am practicing this Karla Katai, and I was like wanting, like, this is a very rare form, like, no, there are no much practitioners of this, but it is a ancient Indian form of keeping yourself healthy for warriors. And like how people will come to know, we were like, I was like, we should have yearly, we should have a meeting and all. So like this year, I am just for 3 to 4 months only into it. But this year only they have planned, like, whoever are doing online sessions will meet in Pondicherry in December for a world record. So like doing a world record was never in my life. But what world record I will make? I am into a profession which I cannot go out of my state only. Okay, but like I can do it now sitting in my home. It is not something. How can anybody be a part of a world? You should have something, like you should be a very good yoga expert or some excellent things you should have. But sitting at home, I'm getting a chance to be a part of Guinness World Record. So it is something like amazing. Things which will come, you will like, you feel like you want this, but you will get 10 times, 100 times more than what you think is best for you. But just believe it blindly. Don't think. You tell the universe, I want this, and you forget about it. You will definitely get 100 times more. This is what I want to do. Yeah.
True, Kashish. That's what we call it, surrendering.
Yeah.
Don't question, don't think how it is going to happen. Just surrender. And surrendering comes automatically when we trust it. When you trust it, it is going to happen. Then why you'll have the doubts and fears. So thank you so much, Kashish. And I'm so happy for you because you are breaking all that boundaries and you're going live in the Facebook and you're meeting many new people like in your own field and networking with people. That itself is the biggest manifestation. And I'm really, really happy and so proud of you breaking all that barriers that women cannot do this or women cannot do that. So you're breaking all that boundaries.
I am doing it.
Ma'am, first of all, congratulations for you. I'm very happy listening of your words.
I am doing it sitting at home. Like last 2-3 years, I was planning for putting my kids for skating class. And nowhere in my city there was skating class. I had to travel maybe 20-30 kilometers for that, and I couldn't afford to travel. But this vacation, I got the best coaches coming from Mumbai to my own city and training my kids. And that also in a work, it is like minimum. Like I paid only 1,000 rupees for a 10-day skating course, which is very minimum. So it is like your mind is attracting everything. Sitting at home, I have a kid of 6 months. I cannot search things for them, but I am just giving all this intention, gratitude, and forgiveness. Even forgiveness, like I'm feeling like some work is not happening. Some patient is not getting some results, or say some money issues are there, and there is a person involved. I give forgiveness for that myself, for that person, and then it smoothly goes. So you have to practice this. The processes are there. We are doing processes with sir, madam every time. But practice is what you have to do by yourself. This is what I think.
Yes, thank you so much, Kashish. And it comes automatically. All these processes or all these sessions will help you to practice it. Okay. Because this knowledge also is required, that because without this knowledge we'll not become aware, and once we are not aware, again we fall into the trap called Maya. That's when all this pain and suffering. So thank you so much, Kashish, for sharing, and I'm so happy for you, and congratulations too, and for your children also, for entire family members. And because I'm very, very confident that if one person becomes more happy, joyful, entire family, especially women, that's what I noticed. My sister became spiritual, then everybody in my entire family. First, I became spiritual, then my brother, then my father, then my mother, and now the grandfathers, they're also become spiritual. They're also started meditation. They also stopped eating non-veg. That is because to break that old patterns, It's not so easy, but even they have break all those patterns. Now even they are vegetarians and they are practicing it, meditation, all those things. So happy for, and especially women in a family is very, very important. That's why we give so much of priority, especially to the women entrepreneurs, to see all of your women entrepreneurs, Radhika and Kashish. Not only Asha is not there in today's session, otherwise she would also very inspiring for us. Sometimes I feel that, okay, will I be able to do it or not? If Asha, if Kashish or Radhika can do it, then why can't me? We'll get this kind of sense of inspiration from all of you. So that's why group energy always is more powerful. And that's when we are doing it in the group, it becomes easy and joyful. We have taken it so let us give time for opportunity for other people also. And I would like to hear from Sanjeev sir. And I just saw that you're also in the another foreign trip also in the pipeline. So definitely you will be the beneficiary of that trip. So I bless you to get that trip very, very soon. And we want you to travel more different places and to explore new different things. So yes, you can share, Sanjeev sir.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good
So
evening,
this session I always look forward to. That is the weekend session, and both the sessions, Saturday and Sunday, it gives an immense clarity as to what we are doing. And we practice a lot of things, but when we discuss it on a common forum, then we learn a lot of things as to why at all we are doing and how is it going to help us in the long run. So as far as today's session is concerned, and it's again a lot of clarity and thought to my understanding. And at the same time, whale sour is something that we always look forward to. So that gives a lot of, positivity to carry us throughout the week. And then we look forward to the next weekend. So as far as the manifestations are concerned, though I recently had mentioned one. So it is in the pipeline, and maybe in the first week of December, it is going to happen. So a lot of positivity is there. And the fact remains that this session is something that, like I mentioned, apart from that 21 days special session, which was there in the early morning, self-love and gratitude, both that was a some kind of milestone for me. So after that I got aligned to a lot of things which I was missing earlier. So so hope to continue like this, and keep on having that kind of blessings and the guidance from both of you and ma'am.
Okay,
So
it's been how many months, sir? Close to 9 months?
yeah, I joined in April, I guess.
Okay, April, it's November.
Yeah.
Okay, close
Yes.
to 6-7 months.
Yes.
Amazing. So thank you so much, sir. I am fairly sure like you have been enjoying this journey, and many miracles, many magics. And by the way, your health, how is it improved?
Yeah, it is a lot of improvement is there. And I, especially in the late night session, I look forward to that water manifestation. It is something that I really enjoy. At all cost, I don't wish to miss it by all means. A very strong process, and it gives a lot of positivity. And like you keep on mentioning that it can be used for the betterment of health. So particularly it is whenever I am wishing something and looking forward to some kind of improvement in myself, it is wonderfully working for me.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir, for sharing. And it really, because since new people has joined, whatever you are sharing, it is going to help them a lot, because
Yes.
they may be lacking whether is this really water manifestation works. But after listening to you, many people, they may start believing in that process.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, sir, Sanjeev sir, for sharing. And really, I congratulate you for all your manifestation. Like some of them you're sharing, and some of them may not be sharing you, and
Yes.
whatever the manifestation that are happening in your life. And I bless you and I congratulate you and wish you more and more abundance of wisdom, love, joy, peace, health, prosperity, and success.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for sharing. And let us hear from who wants to share. Karthik sir has shared, and Arun sir and Sagar is pending. Okay, let us hear from Arun sir. Will take much time, so let us hear from Sagar first. Then we'll come to Arun sir. Hi, Sagar.
Hello, sir.
Yes, can you come on the
Yes.
video, or it is possible?
Sir, just now I came to darkness, but I'll say here. Okay,
Yeah,
sir,
yeah,
if there is
please.
no problem.
Yeah,
Sir, as I'm listening, many more of the people are in the group. They are much more experienced. Like everyone is. Like I'm the second one, the new year. Kodamitra is the newest one. Sir, I love the process. I really enjoy the morning session, evening session, and especially the session which goes on Saturday and Sunday, weekend session also. And sir, I need to learn many more things from now, as I'm learning from they all are my seniors. Like they are practicing from many more time. So I'm really enjoying, and I'm really thankful to all of them because they are sharing their experiences. Yes, I'm really grateful to all of you, and especially thanks to Dr. Manjula and you also. Thank you so much, sir.
thank you, Sagar. So I really like the word which you used. I'm enjoying it. That's what
Yes,
even
yes, sir.
Abraham Hicks says. That's what entire session that we talked about is relax and enjoy. Enjoy the unfolding. Everything is unfolding for you. Only thing is now you need to relax. Then everything will come into your life automatically. And even you have a you've been asking, right? Like how many good things are coming, which I'm not even asking.
Yes,
You
yes,
need not
exactly.
ask because
Exactly.
when you are into allowing, only the well-being will flow to you. All
Yes.
the good will flow to you. You need not ask it. So that's a beauty of allowing state. So you are just enjoying it, practicing it, and because of your consistency, you're seeing many magics and miracles in very short span of time.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you,
Yes.
Sagar, for sharing.
Yes. So much.
Now let us hear from Arun sir. Good evening, Arun sir. Many miracles and magics in last
Yes, yes.
4 days.
Exactly. Already I'm enjoying and relaxing, and I'm feeling that abundance, and everything is unfolding for me as per the divine order. I'm experiencing it. I'm really grateful and thankful to Dr. Manjula and to yourself that everything is falling in line, and a lot of abundance is on the way, and definitely in another, maybe soon, or maybe in 1 month or 2 months, all my desires shall be fulfilled. So it's a great achievement. And not only that, I'm feeling on a day-to-day basis, my soul is guiding. It has taken the front seat, and everything which I not experienced in the initial stage, but afterwards it becomes a miracle and surprises only I'm seeing on a day-to-day basis. So this is the true sharing I wanted to share to you all, that whichever I have not expected also, it will happen as per divine order on that day itself. So all miracles and magic only is taking place in my life, and I'm experiencing it with lot of surprises on a day-to-day basis, which I'm sharing. And I'm 100% sure in the next 2 months, I'll be crossing 1,000 manifestations in a year. So thank you and all. And I'm very grateful.
In advance.
Yes. And I'm also seeing most of the participants are sharing their manifestations and achieving the manifestations, which is also good in all respects. Because when I started my spiritual journey, it took, I think, nearly 8 months to achieve 20 to 30 manifestations. But now I'm seeing a greater result, a good results from other participants also. In a shorter span of time, they could be achieved. That means there is a lot of what you call inner self working. They are doing it, practice, they are doing it consistently, and they are believing in the process. That the trust and belief is there always, which I was not.
Because of all your seniors, people who are sharing, because of all your sharings, your manifestations, they are also believing it very easily and quickly. But
And
when you all started your journey, you're all the beginners, like
exactly.
you and Karthik sir, and I think Mohan sir and Sanjeev sir, you're all like just beginners.
Yes,
You
yes.
just joined the academy and you're all just beginners. Even we started the academy just, not academy and this program we have just started, 1 year back. And because since at that point of time, nobody was there, like your seniors to share all their manifestations, and they're not, how they are sharing their, nobody was there to listen to. And now, since you're all there for them to guide, to share your manifestations, your experiences, so they are believing quickly.
Yes, and not only that, mine was a different case because I had a lot of health issues, and since almost 10 months I have not taken any medication. That itself shows that law of attraction and spirituality is working to a great extent, because that health issues which I had about 8 to 10, everything has vanished, and I'm not seeing any even a hint of getting into that hospital or getting into that what you call the
Many medicines is not required.
not at all required at all. So not even it is coming to me. So everything is out of my reach. So this itself.
I promise you, sir, Arun sir, I'm very, very confident, especially about you. For rest of your life, you don't need any medicine at all. I'm guaranteeing you.
Because I have that, I give proper intention, and I'm 100% confident that I'm healing myself. Not only I'm healing myself, but I'm healing to my family also, my son, my wife. And today one miracle surprise happened that usually I will not call to my wife for joining the Rotary function. But today unexpected miracle happened. She told she will come with me for the function, because every time she calls, no, there will be a little bit of resistance. But today it was a miracle, because she doesn't like that sound. Too much orchestra, the karaoke and all, no, too much sound, she'll get headache. But when I got into that mode of going to my club participation of that get together, she herself told that she'll be joining. That itself is a beautiful surprise. In the morning itself I got, and we enjoyed the entire show, entire family get together with a lot of fun, entertainment, music, dance, and then lunch, cocktail, everything was good. And my wife also enjoyed. She also felt relaxed and calm, and we came back together. That is the beauty of this spirituality, because not only we heal ourselves, we heal entire family, not only the family, but entire community in our neighborhood also. Everybody is happy, actually. In fact, after doing that water manifestation, no, and forgiveness process, I could get abundance of water to my community for the past almost 1.5 years. So that itself is a boon to them, because a lot of money exchange was going on between the bureaucrats and waterman and the customers, clients. So all this has stopped. So we are living peacefully now, because water is essential. No, water is a basic right. So that itself proves that law of attraction is always working for me, not only for me, but it spreads to the other community also. And like that, many research I've done, and that's why I do this research, to see that all manifestations have fall in line, and wherever the chaotic situations are there, I'm able to overcome it with ease, peace, and joy. That is another beauty of this law of attraction, because as you told, mind comes into the picture. So if you shut our mind, no, then everything will fall in line with good relaxation, and peace will automatically prevail in our life on a day-to-day basis. Like segment intenting we do, whatever you have suggested, no, I keep doing. That is the uniqueness in me, where I attain greater results. A lot of abundance is also on the way, and I'm more confident now in taking decision making, and that is why big opportunities are already getting manifested into reality. And I wanted to share that 4,000 tribal homes, which from one builder itself we got. So 1,000 for the 1,000 tribal homes, the agreement and work order is done. So whatever in the Welsh, consistent income has already been materialized, because it took little time, but as per divine order, no, we have to wait for the timing, and that is also done. So like that, many manifestations are getting into reality. I'm really thankful and grateful to you, because you did a lot of alignment sessions. Though we know that alignment session gives better results, having more clarity. So every desires are falling in line, which is itself is a blessing in disguise for me. Thank you, and all.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing. See that you told, right? Veena ma'am has come along with you to the that function.
Yes.
It's not actually surprise; it's a miracle.
Miracle only. That's what I'm
Many
telling.
times we went together, like me, my sister,
Yes.
we all went together, but she never came into the
Exactly.
function at all. She never attended. But
Yes.
this time she herself told that I wanted to come. So
Yes.
this is really a magic. This is really a miracle. I'm so happy that, and even like coming to your business also, 1,000 homes got into 4,000 homes.
4,000 homes.
So it's a
It's
really
miracle. Miracle.
more than a miracle.
Yes, yes.
So happy for you, sir. Thank you so much for sharing, and thank you so much for being part of this community. And you are inspiring the people who are joining, just the new joiners. And thank you so much. And okay, and if I ask Shira Mohan, sir, he'll say only one word. Let us hear from him also. I don't want to miss his one statement. Very powerful statement. Let us all hear from Shira Mohan, sir. Shira Mohan, sir, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am here.
आपको कैसा लग रहा है, sir, workshop, like today's session?
Today, so powerful, sir. Lot of happiness I am getting from this session, sir. Lot of happiness.
Thank you, sir. I'm learning Hindi also. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Kira Mohan, sir. I'm so happy for you. Even if I see your smile, that is enough. It conveys a lot of message. You need not communicate with me. Automatically, you convey all your messages, and I even we can convey, because I understand the energy and vibrations. So happy for you, and keep enjoying. Be more happy. Be more
Hello.
peaceful.
Hello,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
I am sending a message in Millionaire Night Routine. Please read it, sir.
Okay, you're sent already. You're sending now.
You already sent.
Oh, already sent. Let me check that message. Today my son telling me that it is time to attend your weekend session. I'm telling him, yes, I will join. What is your benefit? I'm asking. He told me that I am seeing your smile face, happiness since 9 months. This is my benefits. Thank you so much, ma'am, and Miracle Mohan, sir, for changing my life. Let us all congratulate Shiram Mohan, sir, because as I told, right, we are not only seeing you as an individual person, we are seeing you as an entire family. If you change, your entire family changes. See the magic here. Shiram Mohan, sir, he worked on himself, and not only he is happy, peaceful, his entire family is happy, peaceful, joyful every single day, all the time. So this is the magic. Thank you. Congratulations, Shiram Mohan, sir, and to your son and entire family members.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy for you after seeing this message. Really made my life, and really, this is what keeps me to do all this, what we are doing, in spite of today also 13th day, because of a relative has expired, and we are doing that. And in spite of that also, I came back. My brother is there only doing some activities, but I came back and I delivered this session to you. So this is what makes me do all these sessions, because of to see that smile, that inner joy, inner peace in your life. It is already there within you. Just you need to allow it to happen. Just when you settle all these ripples and waves, allow it to settle down. Once you settle down, so automatically that inner joy, inner peace comes automatically to you. And that's what Shiram Mohan sir, I think, does. I think in this 9 months of time, he'll not ask any single question. He'll not just even, don't ask any, no doubts, no questions also. He simply joins. He'll just allow it to happen. Then things changes magically. Thank you, Shiram Mohan sir, for sharing.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, I think we have taken too much of your time.
Thank you.
One hour session became 2.5 hour sessions.
Good
So
night
thank
to
you
all.
so much,
Bye-bye.
everyone. I'm so happy for you. And tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock session. Don't miss, because I'm committed to join the session. So you should also join the session. Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. And have a peaceful sleep, everyone. Go to bed with the good thoughts. Look for maybe you just go through the gratitude journal. You have written so many things. You're already an abundant person, right? As I said, conclusion, you're already complete, whole, and perfect. So when you go to that gratitude journal, see your gratitude list. You yourself will surprise. Okay, I have so many things in my life. That's what the true abundance is all about. That's wholeness, whole, complete. Our life is already whole and complete. You need not make it complete. It's already complete. All you need to do is just allow, relax, allow, enjoy. And thank you so much, everyone. I look forward to see you tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock. Till then, take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Good
Good
night,
night.
everyone.
Sir, good night.